This a rare stranger on stranger crime.
We don't report on a whole lot of those, so we wanted to know what they're doing to find this suspect right now. We have learned the victim was working alone at Palm Beach Tanning on Southeast McLaughlin. Sometime before 9:30 last night, a man walked in, assaulted her, and then put her in a van. Police say she managed to jump out near Oatfield and Fauci Way, where she was then hit by a car. Chris Holmstrom goes beyond the headlines now to show you what people in the area are doing to protect themselves. Chris?
Good evening, Jeff and Kelly. I spoke to police, and without going into detail about the victim, they tell me she was taken to the hospital in serious condition. We also learned that she was working here alone last night when this attack happened.
And the fact that it happened right dead center in the middle of the businesses, I can't believe it.
Take a look at these new surveillance photos of a man who walked into the Palm Beach tan shop in McLaughlin and attacked a female employee.
They are open later than we are typically, so I didn't think anything of it.
Alex McDougal was closing up shop at the Little Caesars right next door when it all happened, but he tells me he didn't hear or see anything. I found out the tanning salon was the only business open in the plaza, and the victim was all alone. An easy target for this suspect, who deputies say attacked this woman, dragged her outside, and forced her into a purple minivan. Employees next door tell me they remember seeing the van parked right outside.
I know that my mom had brought me my van to drive home, but I wasn't sure where it was parked, so I looked to see where it was, and so I saw a van of the same make and year outside the tanning salon.
About a mile away, as the suspect drove away from the scene, the victim jumped out of the car. You can still see where police found her. Paramedics rushed the young woman to the hospital in serious condition. Authorities tell me the investigation is ongoing, and they're waiting to release more information, including surveillance video and pictures of the suspect's van.
Certainly concerning for when we close up. I always try and make sure that I can stay long enough to make sure people have rides or get picked up, because it does happen around here.
My brother, he brought me mace today just for the shop, and I don't know, just be aware of your surroundings, for sure. Be aware, and you can't trust anybody.
And back out here live, here's another look at who police are looking for. He's a white man in his 50s, gray hair and possible goatee or beard, also wearing wire-rimmed glasses. He was also seen driving a purple minivan. If you know anything about this crime, you're asked to contact police. Reporting live near Milwaukee, I'm Chris Holmstrom, KOIN 6 News.